The Sphinx speaks. Spiritual awakening and oneness are merely a concept to find guidance from within. Spiritual awakening is a concept related to awakening certain parts within you. What many experience first is the fact that they are more than just human. They are a spiritual being, an energetic being. This is where the journey of awakening begins. These newly awakened ones will begin their search. They oftentimes feel they are the only one, and they are alone on their path until they find more awakened ones. Once they have found more, understand more about this awakening, what have they really found? There are many who will find the different healing modalities, different views, and their search deepens as they follow the path of awakening. This is where they will find the groups that promote oneness, the view that all are one, love, and light. What they see, however, is not real oneness, even though many will be convinced through the loving language of these groups, which a human does not want to see themselves as a divine being, a being of love and compassion, one with all the others, even the ones off this planet that they're on. This is where some of the struggle within begins, as they are at this moment following a belief system where the oneness is related to beings outside of themselves. The struggle within takes place as they are at this moment being told that to be one with all these others, they have to change, act differently from any others on earth. They are being told that oneness with all the others will lead them to a state of oneness within. To be one with all these others, they have to become loving and compassionate toward others, and there can be no judgment of others, and more rules related to this belief system of oneness related to others. Oneness is something that can only be found within. The oneness many are looking for is the oneness within their own being. From there, many think they are experiencing oneness as well, but the correct wording should be being part of the world, the universe, and even beyond, as you, as a being, do not disappear, but become, or start to feel you are a part of a greater world beyond the human world. When you are seeking oneness in relation to others around you, you will not find it. What you will find is others who are on the same path of seeking oneness. But there will be many different views and beliefs about this oneness, and many times they result in discussions, arguments, and sometimes judgmental opinions of others that negate the oneness that is being promoted. We do not see anything wrong with this. In fact, many of these are a way to find a deeper space within, as humans need one another as soundboards, something to bump up against and jump off to find another part within. It does, however, become confusing for many, especially newly awakened ones, as they are being told by many, "Come to us, we are all one." Once they come, they experience the oneness for a moment. Once they stay longer, they will start to experience all that we have talked about in the previous paragraphs. They will see, sometimes right away, sometimes it will take some time, but they will see the actions, the different beliefs, and how many are in reality still fighting within themselves to find that space of love and compassion, not only towards others, but towards themselves. Many will already have come to find that world where only love is present, but what they find is a world where love is being promoted as oneness, oneness with others, oneness that can only be felt if you love others, all others. This is something that is not feasible in many ways. As humans, you can love others, but that doesn't mean you have to agree with others. It doesn't mean that the love is something that does not allow you to have your own opinions, your own choices of action. It does not mean you have to comply with the ones that can shout harder than you. Love for others can just be love for all that is alive upon earth and everywhere else. It does not mean you are one with all others, as loving others still is a separation between you and others. The words already clearly explain that you have to be loving and compassionate towards others. You have to love the others. There is in fact only one oneness within, and from there you will see you are part of a greater play, a greater world, a world where the oneness within will show you that oneness is something that is just like everything else, a mere concept, belief, sometimes a distorted belief, as it never takes you to the oneness you have been looking for, the oneness within. From that place you will see that the oneness within takes you on a path to full awakening, to all that you have been seeking, where you will find all that you have been seeking, where you can be who you are, and see there is nothing wrong with not liking, not agreeing, not loving all others. The place where you are allowed to be honest as a human, where you can see the greater picture, but also know that within that picture you all play your role at this time. The role you play is up to you, but honesty about how you feel, what you think, what you see, is more important than anything, as it relates to you becoming a full partner within creation, within your own being. It is okay to not like someone on a human level, to disagree with someone on a human level. This is who you are at this moment. The human is part of the oneness, and is allowed free will as well. There will be times you will not like some beings on a spiritual level, as well. This is all part of becoming one within, to see the greater reality beyond the earth reality. Each being has free will. That doesn't mean you have to agree with their actions. It is okay to not love everyone, to not like everyone. Love is within your own being. It is the oneness within your own being that can be described as love, yet is so much more than just love. You have to figure out what is more important, being honest within, accept what you feel and think, or abide by the rules of others, as to what you have to feel and think within. Freedom comes from being honest with yourself and others. Your experience and path is yours. Do not let others dictate what you should experience, what path you should follow. This applies to everyone, on and off planet, from one source to another. June 22nd, 2013. Petra Margolis. www.ascendedmasters.org